What's the key then for really remaining together and having that similar mindset as a family to model that?
When a lot of people go to the nations, they've worked in the US or in a Western society. They've had two jobs. They usually eat maybe one meal together a day. And so when they get to the mission field and they have to do everything together, they go to language school together, they eat together, they go to the market and try to figure out, okay, if I want to buy a kilo of hamburger, what is that in my 2.2 pounds? And so our first trip to the market to buy meat, Nick ordered 5 kilos of hamburger. Well, we barely had a refrigerator that could hold that. So I mean, you do it all together, and you really do have to transition. How do you live together? And when you do figure that out, we're seeing that families that you invite into your home, and I think that's the key right there. Most Muslims who come to faith after being with a family around the table. So inviting people to our homes to eat, going to their homes and eating with them, modeling how we worship in our home around the table or with our children in the evening is huge in allowing them to say, I can't go to that building with that cross on it because that will make me a target. But if loving Jesus and worshiping him, it can be around my table or in my living room, I can do that. And so that's what we're modeling as we go as families. Nick may have another job. I may have another job, ministry. But as we witness, Nick brings a family home, I bring a family home, and we begin to see that Christ can be part of their culture just as much. And for many Muslims, especially, they believe they were born a Muslim. And the fact that you and I get to choose to follow Christ is a big starting point for us as we talk about, that Christ came for you. And he loves you and all that. And so I love being able to model, that we can do this in our home, and we do it with our children.